Alright, what's good, YouTube? It's JJ Uncut. On this video, I'm gonna be teaching you how to escape the rat race. Now, a lot of people think the rat race just contains you having a job. No, no, no. You having a rat race just don't contain you having a job. Everything you since you was born, bro, you was placed in this rat race, bro. Since you was even put into this world, you was put in the rat race already. And one thing you want to know about escaping the rat race, that you got to escape the rat race mentally is before you escape the rat race physically. Because like I said, money is spiritual, bro. So if you can't understand that money is spiritual, you will never actually get money. You will never actually escape the rat race. Now, like I said, money is spiritual. Now, if you in the hood, bro, if you stuck in the hood, or if you somewhere that you don't like, you in the reality that you don't like, you have to get out of that reality first mentally before you get out of there physically. You have to imagine things, you have to see things, you have to literally get yourself out of there mentally before you get yourself out of there physically. Now, one way that you can switch your reality and just get out the rat race, boom, just like that, is picking up your phone and looking at better things on your phone. Instead of just looking at BS on your phone all day, how about you look at things that'll actually motivate you? How about you actually look at things that'll take you out of your reality that you're in right now? You say you don't like what you're seeing right now. Just look at your phone and look at things that you would like on your phone. And I know that might not be enough for you forever, but it shouldn't be enough for you forever. You should work towards that. The things that you're seeing. Let's say that you want to live in Mexico. Let's say that you want to live in California. I'm from Detroit. I used to dream about living in Atlanta. I used to dream about living in places like California. I used to always tell myself, like, hey, when I make it out the hood, this is exactly where I'm gonna go. And guess what? As soon as I make it out Michigan, bro, as soon as I make it out Detroit, that's exactly where I'm going, bro. I'm grinding for a reason, bro, and I know where I'm going, bro. And that's literally all that you need, bro. You feel me? Because I might not be there right now, but I know where I'm going. And do you know where you going? If you don't know where you're going, you in a rat race. If you trading your time for money, you in a rat race. Because time is way better than money, bro. Having 10 hours is way better than being up a little check. You feel me? Because you want to know what, bro? Within them 10 hours, you can make something that make you thousands of dollars forever, bro. Now, I'm so tapped in with money, and I'm so tapped in with spiritual things just off this reason, bro. Because I literally get paid. I set my life up where I get paid in my sleep, bro. I literally make money off doing something that I did years ago. Now, basically, this is what I do. I'll make a product, and once I make that product, I'll only have to make it one time, and that product sells forever because it's literally art. Now, it's so many things that is literally created this way, and you're the reason why they're being made, but you're stuck in a rat race, and you're not the boss. Instead, you're the worker. So you will never know how much money you actually make. It's people who literally, you probably make $1,000 at Little Caesars, but you don't get $1,000 at Little Caesars a day. You probably contributing $1,000. You probably contributing a different amount of money every day at your job, but you will never see that. Because when you in a rat race, bro, it's literally how it goes. You have to get paid pennies to keep it flowing. If it's otherwise, this race will not be going on. So if you want to actually escape this race, you have to know these things like this. You have to know these things that will make you uncomfortable. So if you sorry, or if you just a sad ass motherfucker, or you just can't accept the truth, skip this video. You feel me? Because it's gonna be things that you not gonna want to hear in this video. Now, when you first go to school, you don't learn about money. When you first go to school, when you in school all these years, you're not learning about money. You're not learning how to become a boss. You're not learning about all that. What you probably learning about is how to participate in a rat race. It's like this for a reason. Why? And I hope y'all know who even created the school system. It was created for you can participate in a rat race. This is created for you can have a job and keep that job. They don't want you to go expand from that job. They don't want you to think outside the box. That's why I said the first thing that keeps you in a rat race is them controlling your thoughts. They don't want you to control your thoughts. They don't want you to control your thoughts. They want to control your thoughts. They want to control your thoughts. And they are controlling our thoughts, because you could control people's thoughts if you send them off to school, if you send them off to something and you're teaching people things and you're instilling these lessons into them for years and years and years and years, 12 years straight, trust me, they're going to be programmed. This is what the rat race is. Now, one way of escaping the rat race is knowing how great the rat race is. Now, the rat race, I ain't gonna lie, the rat race is great. Whoever created the rat race, y'all some goats. But you got to understand how great the rat race even is and how manipulating the rat race is. Now, the first way that they get us is us not having control of our thoughts. That is the first way. That is the first step that we even get in the rat race. When you don't have control of your thoughts, you basically an NPC, all right? Nah, that's why I be saying in my videos, bots, NPCs. If you don't know what that is, you basically control. That's all you is. You control. And a lot of people watching this video, you are an NPC, and you probably think you're not, but you are. Now, I'm finna teach you how to break out. If you watch this full video course, you're gonna know how to escape the rat race. You're gonna know how to break free. You feel me? This is what I'm here for. I'm not here to get views. I'm not here to make money. I already got enough money. More than enough money, you feel me? Hold on. Let me do a rack check. I got more than enough money, you feel me? But it's really just to help y'all. So by the time you done watching this full video, I hope that you understand how they even got you. But let's get into it. Now, like I said, they get us by having control, us not having control of our thoughts. Now, let's say that you want to be a business owner. Let's say that you want to start a clothing brand. I'm 19. I've been making clothes since I was like 12 years old. I've been making music since I was like 9, probably. I do a lot of different things, and I'm saying that because I'm tapped in with my inner child. A lot of things that I do now, I've been doing since a kid, and I never let go. When people used to tell me, oh yeah, it's hard to go up as a rapper, it's hard to go up making clothes, it's hard to do this, it's hard to do that. When people was telling me these things, I never listened, all right? Now, me doing that, I didn't know that I was literally protecting myself from getting in the rat race. Now, I want y'all to remember the first thing I said is how they even get us in a rat race. The first way they get us in a rat race is us not having control of our thoughts, all right? Now, of course, we gonna get thoughts. Of course, you think you in control of your thoughts, but a lot of the times you not. A lot of the times you can get a bad thought and now it'll throw you off, or you'll get a bad thought and you'll surrender. A lot of us live in fear, all right? Now, I'm not gonna say I never lived in fear my whole life. I ain't even gonna say that. I ain't never lived in fear. Fuck no. I feared something, but I never lived in fear, all right? Now, another thing that they do is keep us from actually knowing things, all right? Now, it's so many different things that they keep us on to basically keep this rat race going. You feel me? Social media is one, because social media is third dimensional, all right? But we gonna take this slow. We gonna take it real slow. I know y'all want me to tap in on all this. I know y'all want me to talk about all this, but we gonna take it real slow. So if you wanted to own a business, you wanted to own a clothing business, if you wanted to get rich, if you ain't want to go to college, if you ain't want to live a life that a old nigga life, basically, bro, you want to live a turn life, bro. Not saying that you don't want to work, not saying that you don't want to grind. You want to grind, but you want to do what you want to do. People will call you crazy, bro. When I wanted to do YouTube, when I wanted to do all these impossible things that sounded impossible, bro, make all this money, bro, people used to say, oh yeah, bro, that's impossible. How you gonna do that? That's impossible. You know, that's hard. Wooty woo, wooty woo. And people always used to tell me this, and it would just be like a border. I just always used to have a shield. Now, that's the first thing that you do to keep yourself out of this rat race, to make sure you have a shield. You gotta, when you interact with people with lower vibrations, you can't automatically be mad at them because they vibrating low. If people try to shoot your dreams down, bro, do not react, bro, because it could even be your mama, bro. It could be your mama. She's still in the rat race, bro. Not a bad thing. She just don't understand. It was the same thing with me, bro. When I first started my online business, bro, and I just kept trying to tell my parents, I just kept trying to tell people, yo, this is what this is, bro. A lot of people just ain't believing it. A lot of people just thought otherwise. I was kind of pissed off in a moment. I was kind of pissed off for a couple years. I ain't gonna lie, because you not believing in me, kind of, you feel me? That's gonna make me mad. But I let it go, because it's not that they don't believe in me because they don't want to. It's a sense of fear. And it's kind of like it's like I'm not following the rat race. I'm not following a rat race. I'm not following the same footsteps that my mama and my pops did. I'm not following their footsteps. So I'm going to scare them. They're going to be like, hey, what the hell? This ain't what I did. This ain't what I thought you was going to do. So it's automatically going to be a state of shock, all right? That's the first thing that happens when you try to escape the rat race. The first thing that happens when you try to escape the rat race, or just try to be different. And when I mean be different, I really mean be different. Like, really chase your goals and lock in, bro. you looked at as a maniac, and you got to be ready for that. If you're not ready to be looked at as a weirdo, then kiss it goodbye, bro. It don't matter what you're doing. It don't matter if you want to be a hooper, you want to make it to the NBA. A lot of people gonna tell you, oh yeah, yo, go, bro, that ain't gonna work. You feel me? A lot of people gonna tell you the percentages of people that go to the NBA. People used to tell me that all the time. Like, I used to tell people, yeah, bro, I want to do this with you. They used to tell me, do you know how many percentage of people actually make money off this? And I'll be like, yes, I do know. And I'm good at what I do. And I always defended that, bro. I never let go of the fact that I always had my dreams close to me, no matter how old I got, all right? Now, another way that they keep us in a rat race, especially us melanated people, bro, is the hood, all right? Now, I'm not going to say that the hood was completely 100% set up by the higher up elites, you want to call them, but it damn near was. It damn near was. Everything that you go through, bro, you go through it for a reason. Now, if you think you're going through everything for a reason, for no reason, and nothing is a coincidence, you're retarded. No, actually, you're not retarded, but you is retarded. You just programmed. So let me switch that over to retarded program, all right? All right, you're not retarded, you just program, all right? But this one, I'm finna get your retarded ass out the rat race, you feel me? Like, comment, subscribe, bro. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you join up the Discord server for like-minded people. If you got friends who always BSing, you got friends who don't never want to talk about stocks, you got friends who don't never want to talk about money, nothing that actually matters, join up the Discord server. All right, now let's get back to what I was saying, bro. Now, if you think everything happened for a coincidence, bro, you just programmed, bro. Now, I want to let y'all know that everything in the hood is set up for a reason. This is why the hood is, even the blocks, bro, it's like, it's damn near a war zone, all right? Now, I want y'all to know that everything was set up by people, all right? No duh. Now, let's really get into it. Now, when you go to the suburbs, you will see fruit markets. You will see all these productive, nice places. You will see fast food restaurants, but you ain't gonna see them. You ain't gonna see them every 2 minutes. You go to the hood, shit, you could get anything out the gas station. You're like, we already talked about this. You could get anything out the gas station. Somebody will probably be in a. I ain't gonna lie. I remember I was on 7 Mile, bro, catching a bus. No, I was actually on 8 Mile, bro. Shout out to you if you from Detroit, bro. I was on 8 Mile, bro. I was like in a 14, bro, 9th grade, bro. Somebody was asking, you want to buy a pole? Shit, I don't know what type of gun it was. I think it was like a revolver, some weak junk. But hey, that just goes to show you that everything is set up for a reason. Now, poverty leads to crime. Now, it's on you if you're from poverty or if you're from any type of struggle. It don't matter what type of struggle you're from, because you create your reality. It don't matter if you going through hood struggle. It don't matter if you from a third world country, you're going through another struggle. You're going through struggle that you barely got no meals. It's different type of struggles. Now, somebody from the hood, you'll probably be like, dang, bro, I lost my friends. I lost my uncle. I lost this. I lost that, bro. I feel you, bro. You feel me? Nah. You got to look on the other hand. There's people from third world countries who don't even got the opportunity you got. We still got opportunities as Americans. So if you an American, period, bro, if you're not from a third world country, period, bro, and you got an opportunity, but you just feel like your life, things going on in your life, your mama versus you, or anything that's going wrong in your life, and you feel like the world is against you, stop being a bitch, bro. All right, that's another thing that they want you to do, to be in a rat race. They want you to be in your feelings. They don't want you to be cutthroat. All right, they don't want you to say F this, bro. This is not happening to me. It's happening for me. No, they want you to be so sad, depressed. This is why your phone, now I'm finna touch on this. A rat race never stops, bro. The rat race never stops, even with your phone, bro. I tell y'all, it's mind control, all right? Nah, that's why I say they get us by not letting us actually have control of our mind. Now, ask yourself, do you actually have control of your mind? When you wake up in the morning, what do you think of? Do you think of things that came off your phone, or do you think of ideas that really came from you? Do you think of things that actually came from you? All right, now ask yourself this, bro. Now, so many people is stuck in their phone, bro. You want to know why? Because it's third dimension. Your phone is a whole another dimension. That's why you could be on your phone for hours. Damn near like you astral projected. Damn near like you meditating. Damn near like You feel me? It's a whole another dimension, bro. So you create your reality. So like I said, you create your reality. Your phone is a whole another dimension, bro. You go on your phone, you can see somebody the same way you interacting. For me, bro, I'm all the way in Detroit, Michigan, bro. I came from the hood. I came from the gutter. I probably talking to you. You probably from across the world. You probably from Brazil, Germany. You probably 3 hours away from me. You feel me? You probably 30 hours away from me. You probably, bro, you never know how, and I still touch you. This goes to show you how great social media is. But also, things that's too good for you can also be bad for you. Now, we had social media for so long that we actually forget how powerful social media is, and it's just getting bigger and better in front of our eyes. It's like a dog getting bigger, just getting bigger right in front of you. You feel me? It's getting so big, you like, bro, what's going on? You feel me? It's just the same thing with social media, bro. All right, now let me break it down in that term. Now, social media getting so good, so advanced that it's getting your attention every day, more. And everything that you think about on social media, everything, not even on social media, everything that you think about, I guarantee you it's on your phone. Everything that you watch every day is on your phone. Now, they want your time, bro, and they want to know exactly what you're watching. They want to know exactly what to send you. I guarantee you, bro, your phone is nothing but a whole nother dimension. And that's how they get us, because a lot of people don't know that, and a lot of people use their phone for the wrong reason. Our phone being a whole nother dimension, third dimension, people don't use it. Money is spiritual, bro, and everything is spiritual, bro. I want y'all to know that. These songs are spiritual. This is why I mess with my phone, bro. But I'm not gonna lie and say like I mess with my phone more than anything. A lot of y'all be on your phone too much. This is why y'all be having block offs. This why y'all can't grind. This why y'all still stuck in the same spot. This why a lot of y'all lies just be because of that phone. Now, it really is that phone. It really is that phone. That's why you at where you at right now. Now, if you was using, now a lot of people gonna ask me and gonna want to ask me, well, JJ, how do I use my phone the right way to get out the rat race, to unprogram my mind? If you want to unprogram your mind and use your phone the right way and get out the rat race the right way and actually make bread off your phone, make connections off your phone, make deep connections off your phone, and actually use it like it's a third dimension, like you actually somewhere astro projecting somewhere, like you the same way you will go meditate and you'll talk to yourself, or you will go just, you feel me, do all these things. Your phone is just as powerful, bro, when you know you can actually connect with people. Why ain't you connect with me yet? You feel me? Why you ain't hit me up yet? Ask me a question. You don't know if I'm going to text you back or not. Why you ain't send me a business opportunity? You don't know if I'm going to take it or not. You feel me? Why you ain't send that one person that you mess with his YouTube videos or her YouTube videos? Why you ain't text them yet? You feel me? If you do YouTube, why didn't you text me yet and try to connect with me? I might watch you. You never know. I watch small YouTubers. One time I text some random dude on TikTok. I messed with him on TikTok. He told me, oh yeah, I watch all your videos. Made my whole day. You feel me? You don't know what's really going on. Now, everything happens for a reason. You seeing me for a reason. Now, if you was smart and in tune with yourself, you would know that. But the rat race is so deep. The rat race is so, they got us in this headlock that a lot of people forget that. A lot of people forget that we see each other all the time. Like I be seeing the same people on TikTok, bro. That's not for no reason. It's time to connect. It's time to make money. It's time. Hey, I'm gonna hit you up. Hey, what you do? Woo. Hey, trust me. You gotta move like this, bro. Because one thing about the rat race, bro, if you trying to escape the rat race, and this one thing I had to learn, and even with everything that we learned growing up, bro, I'll tell you, bro, it's crazy. Because even us in the hood, when I'm from the hood, bro, I ain't gonna lie, dog, came up from the hood, red zone, you feel me? Shout out to all my son, my niggas, you feel me? Shout out to all the whole full Detroit, bro. I don't care what mile you from, what hood you from. But hey, bro, I'm telling y'all to tell y'all this. It don't matter what type of background you come from. It don't matter where you come from. You can make anything possible. Now, I tell you to tell you this. Now, your phone is so powerful, bro, because if you from the hood and if you, now you only got to be from the hood. If you from poverty, bro, if you from any situation that you don't like or any reality, you in any reality you don't like, bro, don't take it too serious, bro. You feel me? No, life is a game and you can change your reality in one day. You can literally change your life in one day. You got to put all your work in. Now, one thing you want to do, like I said, your phone, instead of using your phone to promote your reality, that you're already in that you don't like. Let's say you in the hood, you in Chicago. Stop looking at Chicago BS. Stop looking at Chicago beef. Stop, chill out on the Chicago music. Maybe go listen to some money Chicago music. Maybe go listen to some money shit, some money music. You feel me? Go listen to some slow jams, nigga. You feel me? Go listen to something else on your free time, bro. Try to separate yourself as much as you can. Then you gonna see yourself different. You gonna see the difference in you and you months ago. You feel me? Where you was listening to all that music that was in your head, or you was around all the people that was in your head, or you feel me? Basically, cutting ties with the old you, bro. Cutting ties with what you used to. You got to get uncomfortable. Now, a lot of people, they don't ever do this. A lot of people, they just always stuck in the reality that they was given. No. That's something else that they wanted to do in the rat race. Use your phone, bro, to look at mansions, look at fast cars, look at pools, bro. Look at anything that you desire physically, bro, and get it, bro. Because if you tapped in with yourself, bro, I really want y'all to know, bro, you gotta, I ain't gonna say you gotta be a super spiritual to have money, bro. But once you tap in with yourself and you know what really everything is about, and you find out what the rat race about, bro, that's all you literally need to do. And I'm teaching you on this video, bro. Listen, you feel me? Connect, bro. Connect. You don't gotta listen. Connect, bro. Connect with me, bro. Use your phone instead of looking at drama, instead of, oh shit, somebody died, oh my God. Being in that type of world, bro, or, oh, he just got shot at, he went to jail, and being in that world, bro, and trust me, I was even a part of this too, bro. Look at different things, bro. Shit, look at some Hellcats. Make a Hellcat y'all wallpaper. You feel me, bro? I ain't gonna lie. I made my dream car my wallpaper until I got it, bro. And every day I will look at my dream car. I used to look at dream YouTube videos too, and I was addicted to looking at YouTube videos. So what I did was stop myself from listening to music and stop myself from looking at other people's YouTube videos until I got my own. You feel me? And that made me grind and drop my own videos. You feel me? So do and give yourself little challenges like that instead of always taking what life give you. Because if you don't give yourself nothing to do, if you don't create no homework for yourself, life is going to give you some homework. Like, let's say that you in the hood and your goal is not to get out that motherfucker to be an inspiring artist or to get out and be anything. I don't know, a streamer, a plumber, anything, bro. It don't matter what you want to do. It do not matter. Whatever you desire, bro. Whatever reality you can create in your head, talk to your future self, ask your future self, hey, what I see myself doing? What can I be great at? And you can talk to your future self just by imagining the things that you want to do in the future, the way you want to look in the future. Imagine it all in your head, how he talk, how he act, how he respond to things. Do we respond to negativity? Do we not respond to negativity? Because if the future you responding to all negativity, he respond to everybody, how that future you looking? Probably kind of broke. I know my future me. I know I ain't responding to nobody that's under me. I know my future me. I know I ain't hanging around nobody I'm not supposed to be hanging around. I'm not hanging around nobody from my past that used to get me in trouble. I'm not hanging around nobody from my past that used to be hating on me. I'm not hanging around nobody from my past that give me dead energy. Dead energy is something that keeps you in a rat race. Oh my God, bro. Dead energy. Bro, let's say your friend carries dead energy by every time you talk to him, every time that you tell him that, yeah, bro, I want to maybe start a YouTube channel. He laugh at you, try to say that you not worthy. Bro, cut him off, bro. Cut them off, bro. Because you want to know something, bro? The people around you, bro, the people that's around you every day, they're not going to see the best you. They not, bro, I guarantee you, bro, they not going to see the best you, bro. If you around somebody, bro, all the time, bro, you got to give yourself distance. You got to be like, hey, bro, I just got to be great, bro. You got to give me time to be great. I ain't going to lie. I got to distance myself. It is what it is, bro. That's how life goes, bro, because it's even if you talking to a girl, bro. If you talking to a girl, bro, and you really rocking with a girl, you can't be in her face all day. You can't be in her face the whole month. Shit. Motherfucker. Shit. She gonna get tired of you so quick. You gonna get tired of you so quick. 24 hours the whole month. You ain't getting no money. You ain't working on yourself at all. You ain't hit the gym at all. You just been laid up. She gonna be like, damn, what the fuck you do? You just lay up under me all day? It's the same way with chasing your goals. And when your friends see you posting on YouTube, your friends see you posting your art, your friends see you doing anything, bro. Your friends see that, bro, and they don't mess with it. Cool. That's why you need to be cool with creating new realities. This why it's people like me that's on your For You page right now. And this why you watching this video. Because you connected with me right now. And I ain't trying to say like you wish you had somebody like me in your life. But you probably wish you had somebody like me in your life right now. And that's for a whole reason. You watching this video for a reason because we basically having a conversation right now. Whether you know it or you don't. Now I'm finna get real deep with y'all. One of the things that kept me in the rat race, and one of the things that kept me in the hamster wheel, bro, and it was very hard. I ain't gonna lie, escaping identity, bro. Identity is one of the things that just keep us in our ego. Just keep us thinking that we are actually something that we are not, bro. You can wake up tomorrow and be somebody completely new. You can wake up tomorrow, let's say that you known as Lazy Mark. You known as Lazy Mark across the street. You're not doing anything. You can wake up tomorrow and be known as the Hustler Mark. You can turn yourself into a hustler. You feel me? Instead of waking up at 11 a.m., shit, I'm waking up at 5 a.m. this whole month so I can break that hustle out of me, bro. Stop identifying as a worker. Stop identifying as somebody who give their time up to work. You have to be like me. You feel me? Don't y'all know? I give off a vibe that, hey, 9 to 5, I don't say it as in I'm better than somebody that work. I'm just not. I'll be like rat race. You feel me? I stand on that. And if you really want to live like this, you have to stand on living like this. You have to identify as a boss. You have to identify as an entrepreneur. You have to identify what you believe you actually are before you become it. Now, like I said in the beginning of the video, in order to escape the rat race, you have to escape the rat race mentally before you do it physically. You just can't wake up one day, hey, I'm out of the rat race. I got money now. Yeah, I own the business now. I do this now. No. That's not going to work. You have to identify as things before you actually identify as things. You have to be delusional. Why do you think before rappers blow up, they act like they rich and they get rich? In order to actually do something, in order to actually reach something, you have to know what it feels like. You feel me? So in order to actually become an entrepreneur, you have to identify as an entrepreneur. You have to move like an entrepreneur. Because let's say that you get a business deal, the best business deal of your life, and you don't even know it's a business deal and you blew it just because you downgrading yourself. You talking like a worker. Somebody come up to you and you could have hired the best person for your job. You could have hired the best person, not for your job, but you feel me? You could have hired the best person for your business, bro. And you know what you did? You sold the bag by being in a worker mindset, and you thought of yourself too down low to actually talk to somebody. You thought of yourself all the way down low right here, and you didn't want to talk to them. You feel me? But whole time your confidence should be all the way up here. You should have walked up to bro, and you should have been like, yeah, whoop, whoop, I got this business opportunity for you. I got this job offer for you. You feel me, bro? You should be branching out. That's what I was doing when I worked at Little Caesars. Before I even had my business making 10K a month, before I even touched 10K a month, 20K a month, 30K, before I even touched these amounts of money, bro, do you want to know what I was doing? Trust me, I was at Little Caesars telling people, hey, I got a job opportunity for you. You feel me? I was making my business sound like it was way bigger than what it was. I was identifying as an underrated entrepreneur that was going to be rich. And guess what? That's what I'm becoming right now. And I imagine how I was going to be at 19. I imagine myself, I already knew I was going to be giving people advice. I didn't know where at, but I knew I was going to be helping people because that's what I love doing. Rather if it was I was helping people on the phone, I was helping people through FaceTime. I don't know what I'll be doing. You feel me? But I knew I was going to be doing something because I ran into this accidentally. You feel me? And the only reason why I ran into this YouTube channel because I identified myself as somebody cutthroat. I identified myself cutthroat through business. You feel me? I don't care what I got to do. I got to stay up to 3 a.m. Trust me, I'm going to work on my business because everything I'm working on is my business. And I don't have no problem with that. I don't have no problem with actually working on my business all night because when I wake up, all that work that I did for me is going to pay off through me. And I got it. And all that money, 100% to me. I don't have to make no breaks. I don't gotta make no cuts. None of that. You feel me? Only people I gotta pay is my workers. You feel me? I don't gotta go call my boss. I don't gotta go, hey boss, I gotta wait for my. I don't gotta do none of that. I don't gotta wait on nobody. I am the boss. You feel me? But this comes with repercussions. This comes with pros and cons. And the reason how I even got here was identifying like that. I identified like that before I was even like that. You feel me? That's the first thing that you gotta do. And like I said, I want you to listen but I actually want you to connect with me, bro. I actually want you to connect with me. All these things that's in your life, all the negative things, that's forming your reality. All the friends that's around you that show you have support, that barely show you love, bro, that be on BS and you can see through that, bro, and you know you should cut them off, and it's just a small feeling in your gut that tell you this is yourself and cut them off, bro. You still don't do it. That's the reason why your reality looking how it's looking right now, bro. Now, if you got offended by that, that tell me all you need to know. That tell me all I need to know. If you feel good by that, that tell me all you need to know too. You feel me? It depends on what you're doing with your life. It depends who around your life, bro. Now, I really want y'all to know this because, like I said, step one, control your thoughts. Now, if you can't control your thoughts, it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Now, I'm finna tell y'all a whole nother way that people don't know that they in a rat race and people get confused. Now, everything, like I said, everything was set up for a reason. Now, one way that the rat race is very continued is settling. Now, like I said, reality, bro, you always gotta look up and you always gotta see what's next, bro. You feel me? You always gotta see what's next. When you in a rat race, bro, if you don't go out and look for nothing yourself, trust me, they gonna give you something to look for. Now, what you mean by that, JJ? Trust me, I know because I hire people. You feel me? Nah, I have hires. I'm a boss. I'm a businessman. But also, in order for me to become like this, I had to study businessman. All right. Now, also, for me to become a businessman, I had to be a worker. I had to be a worker because the best teachers are also the best students. So yes, I did on the job. Tripping. I did have a job before, and I did lose a business before. So I know a lot about the rat race, and I know how it functions. And then I can tell you one thing that keeps you in a rat race that you don't know that keeps you in a rat race is literally the best thing. The checks. Them checks. The money. That's why I say you can't care about money. You can't overly care about money. Nah. If you somebody that's right here in life, this full video probably gonna sound like BS to you. But if you can grasp what I'm saying, bro, thank you. You can't care about money if you want to get money. If you want to really get money, and trust me, this is not from nobody who even. I make money, bro. I make money. I make well over 10K a month off my businesses. But bro, it's people who make millions and they say this, bro. You feel me? But I ain't gonna lie. When you care about something too much, that's when it gets to running away from you. Nah, when I say you can't care about money, bro, your job, you have to understand your job that you at right now. When you quit your job, you probably ain't gonna have exactly what you want. When I quit my job, I did not have exactly what I want. Bro, I quit my job. It was so many moments, it was so many times in my life where I'm like, dog, am I gonna be average? It would be times that I used to cry myself to sleep because I'd be so mad that I used to spend all these times making clothes, spend all this time putting work in my music, spending all this time putting my work in my craft. My friends wasn't supporting it, bro. My friends wasn't investing in it. It was just only me, bro, putting in all this work, bro. And I used to be so mad because as I got older, trust me, y'all, I've been doing this since 12, 13, gang. I've been doing this for a long time, bro. And I'm talking directly to you. Connect with me, bro. Listen to exactly what I'm saying. I've been doing this for the longest time ever, bro. And guess when my junk finally went up? Guess when my businesses finally went up, bro? When I least expected it. When I stopped caring about it for real, bro. When I stopped tripping, bro. And I was just like, dang, bro. It's really not all about money. It's really not all about this, bro. It's really about what I can do with the money. It's really about, I looked at it from a whole different perspective, bro. And I finally broke out the rat race mindset. And that's the first thing, bro. And that's what I'm helping y'all with, bro. Break out the rat race mindset, bro. Break out the rat race mindset. Trust me, bro. That job is going to keep you cool. Trust me. That job going to probably keep your bills paid. That job going to keep, of course. And you already know, deep down in your gut, as soon as you break free from the rat race and you break free from your job, bro, you already know that it's going to be something big coming soon. But you could feel something bad coming soon too. That's that worry. But you want to know one thing that was told to us, bro? Fear is bad. Fear is good. If you scared to do something, bro, that is good, bro. Trust me, bro. If you scared to quit your job, that is good, bro. You feel that pressure. You need to feel that pressure, bro. If I ain't never feel pressure, y'all know y'all would never be connected with me right now. We connected for a reason, bro. It's something, I don't know what you grasp towards me while you watching this video, bro. If you still watching this video, bro, make sure you comment uncut right now so I can know who be really watching my videos. But it's something that you like about me, bro. No, not even on that type of timing, but rather it's the way that I carry myself, rather it's the way that it's something that's in me, bro. You feel me? And it's the same way with everything. It's the way with movies, same way with music. You like the type of music you like for a reason. It's the same way with girls. You like the type of girls you like for a reason. It's the same way with everything, bro. You like what you like for a reason. So whenever you do something, bro, the only thing you really have to do is express yourself, bro. That's the only thing that matters, bro. It don't matter if you doing music. It don't matter if you doing YouTube. It don't matter if you hooping, bro. The main thing you have to do is express yourself, bro. That's the only thing that you have to do. Connect with yourself, bro. Connect with other people, bro. That's one of the only things that you have to do. And, bro, the rat race, them elites, bro, Rockefellers, they made it a type of way where that's so hard to do, to connect with yourself. It's so hard to do these type of things. And trust me, bro, you probably like, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. A lot of people don't even have all the time to their day to themselves. I could say, bro, I'm not owned by nobody. I don't got to give my time to nobody. Now ask yourself, are you owned by somebody? Don't you know how you own a dog? Don't you know how you own a dog? Ask yourself, is you owned by somebody in a different way though? Nah, I'm not calling you a dog. Don't be so small-minded to miss my point. But are you owned? That's the whole thing of the rat race, is being owned without knowing your own. Now, of course, my dog know that I'm your owner. But I'm pretty sure my dog doesn't know every small step behind what happened. You feel me? Well, why she's this, why she's here, why booty woo. Same thing with you. You don't know why you really at your job right now. You don't know where your job really came from. You don't know none of that. I know where my business came from. I know why I started my business. You don't know why the job you working at even came from. You don't know none of this, but you giving your time to it. You never thought about that. Now, things like this was normalized in this world. The rat race was all normalized. Things was normalized. Of course, it was normalized. Now, that's why I said you will not connect with this video if you don't just have a piece. If you're not, I'm not saying you got to be tapped in, but I'm trying to break this down the simplest way I can, bro. The rat race all starts within you. So break free, bro. Break free. I don't know what you gotta break free from, bro, but you know exactly what you gotta break free from. And I know you know exactly what you gotta break free from. So whatever that's holding you back, bro, break free from it. Rather it's your mind, rather it's fear, rather it's lust, bro, everything, bro. Trust me. Why you think when you on your phone all the time and you just looking at bad hoes, you just looking at all the bad bitches for a month straight, then you just like, man, I want to get some money. Why you think your For You page straight full of naked bitches, bikinis? Why? Because that what you was looking at, your whole reality. And people get to tweaking when I tell them your phone is third dimensional. Bro, stop always using your phone for things that do not matter. Stop always just scrolling, taking in things on Instagram. That's you running the hamster wheel more. That's you running on the rat race more, bro. I want y'all to know this, bro. I want y'all to know that, bro. Now, another way that they got us in a rat race, not the most easiest way, I want y'all to guess. Again, it's similar to jobs. I'm going to see, do anybody guess in the comments? It's dreams. Selling people dreams. That's one thing that keep people in a rat race. That's almost the best thing. Nah. Ask yourself, why do you got a job? Is you being sold a dream right now? Because I want to let y'all know that most of the dreams that is being sold to you at a job right now, 9 times out of 10, not worth it. Not worth it. All the elders that be saying all that job benefits I got, Wasn't worth my time there. Wish I was with my family. Wish I was doing what I loved. You feel me? Would you rather stress yourself out doing what you love, or would you rather stress yourself out cooking a burger that nigga at McDonald's? Cause I know I got tired of that. I got tired of just being at my job, bro, and always thinking about what I can do. Shit, I could be a millionaire. I could do this if I locked in on my business. Bro, if you having them type of thoughts, bro, I want to let you know everybody not having them type of thoughts. So if you having them type of thoughts, bro, you're already somewhere. You're somewhere. I don't know where you at. I'm not going to say, oh, yeah, you're going to be a millionaire. I'm not going to lie to you. You know, you thought I was going to lie to you. No, I'm not going to lie to you. No. But you will be somewhere, and I don't know where you're going to be. So find yourself, bro. I ain't going to give you all the answers. I'll be real with you. I'm not all these other YouTubers that's going to tell you a step-by-step guide how to do this, how to do that. I don't know what's going to work for you. You feel me? I do not know exactly what's going to work for you, but I know exactly what will get you out of the rat race. I know exactly what separates your mind from the average. I know because I did it, bro. And y'all know when the last time I had a job, bro? I'm 19, nigga. The last time I had a job, I was 16. I was 16 the last time I had a job. And like I said, the more you run on a rat race, bro, the deeper you get in the rat race. This why the more you get in a rat race, the more scarier it will be to get out of the rat race. The more that you in a rat race, the more fearful it would to get out of the rat race. But one thing that I can tell you to make you feel better, fear is a good thing. If you scared to do something, like you scared to quit your job, you scared to start that business, you scared to start hitting the gym, that's a good thing. That means something good is coming. Nah, that don't mean if you scared to go do something that's crazy, don't go do it. No, I don't mean in that fear. I mean if you fear of rebelling against the rat race. You fear going against the rat race. It's a reason why you're fearing against going the rat race. All right? Now, the average human mind, bro, when it's time to really crack down or when it's time to really apply the things that I'm saying, they not gonna do it. You feel me? You have to be strong and trust me, bro. You have to believe me on this, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You gotta, dab me up through the screen, bro, and act like we holding hands right now. Bro, you gotta believe me right now, bro. You gotta trust me right now, bro. You gotta do exactly what you don't want to do. You gotta do what you're scared to do. Think of everything that you probably don't want to do. All these things all these tasks that you know you have to do, all these things that you kind of afraid of, and you don't want to make that next step. Them things that you have to do, but you just ain't do it. Them is like level blockages. Don't you know how you playing the game, and you got a level that you ain't unlocked yet, and you got to do something, you got to complete something. If you don't complete that, you can't go across that wall, or you can't go within that next level. It's the same way with life. Whatever you scared of, whatever that's in your mind, whatever that's keep popping up in your mind, whatever that you got to do, that's what you got to do to make it to the next level. That's whatever you scared of, rather it's creating time for yourself by quitting your job or getting a better job that you actually love and enjoy, and get rid of the job that you hate for you can get better mental health. Then maybe that better mental health will lead you to a boss, and that will be your way to a millionaire. Bro, you will never know how your life will go if you don't go against fear. If you don't never drop your balls, bro, you ain't never gonna know. If you just continue to be a bitch your whole life and never go against the rat race, bro, you gonna be a product of the rat race. Because if you don't give yourself homework, the rat race will give you homework. That's how it's set up. Because I sold myself my own dream. I knew I wanted to be my own boss. I knew I wanted to rely on me to make money. I knew that I wanted to rely on me for things. I knew didn't want to rely on my manager. I knew I didn't like the way that my manager talked to me. I knew I didn't like that I had to close out all my thoughts when I'm at work. I can't think about my business no more. I can't think about what I love doing no more. I can't feel like an inner kid. No, I don't feel like my inner self no more. I don't feel like the inner child no more. I don't like how when I'm at work, I can't meditate. I ain't like when I'm at work, I can't help nobody. I don't like when I'm at work, it feel like I'm useless. It feel like I'm not doing anything in life. It feel like I'm an AI when I was at work. You feel me? Nah, that's just me. Everybody don't have the same thoughts. Nah, y'all want to know something crazy? This is why I say phones are third dimensional. Now, each app is another dimension. Even TikTok, bro. TikTok, YouTube, whole nother dimension. Now, one thing that I want to say, bro, it's like going to a whole nother universe versus YouTube and TikTok. I'll tell y'all one thing. One time I had posted a YouTube that I posted on one time I posted a TikTok that I posted on YouTube. People were saying, well, I'm not going to get it. Y'all know how people gonna be on TikTok. They be sometimes more interactive and it's easier to blow up on TikTok kinda. So it was just a lot of comments flowing in at the moment. People was telling me I was basically making a YouTube video making a TikTok video talking about how a job hurts you, bro. It can hurt you. And I was talking about the pros and cons, and people were just talking about, well, just living in fear. And I saw right through it. And that's because my account was fresh, kind of new. And it reminded me when I first started this YouTube channel too. When I first started this listen, connect. I'm cooking up. I'm finna tell you exactly why you don't want to start doing anything. And I'm finna tell you exactly why a lot of people be stuck. Now, when I first posted that video, it was a lot of people just in a fearful mindset saying, well, JJ, they didn't even know who I was, but my TikTok name was on the what's her name. They was like, well, bro, I don't know, man. I don't know about that. Well, bro, I kind of feel more secure at my job versus breaking out the rat race, doing this whoopty whoop. A lot of people prefer jobs. A lot of people was just sounded like bots, bro. And it was a misconnection. And I wondered, bro, this sounded exactly when I first started my YouTube channel. It was because I had nobody to support me. I didn't have no supporters that was broken out this mindset. It was a fresh TikTok account. Now, this is why when you first start rapping, people will say, bro, I don't mess with this because it sounds so different and it sounds so new to them. They won't mess with it. Same way with YouTube, bro. When I first started my YouTube videos, a lot of people would just say, bro, you crazy, bro. You crazy. If you actually think this is going to work, you crazy. A lot of people would tell me, bro, you actually think you don't care. When you stop caring about money, you're going to get money. That's crazy. That's delusional. Cool. I'ma still post videos. Guess what? Video went up. Guess what? As soon as I stopped caring about money personally, I started making way more money, dog. I started doing things that I could never do. When I was caring about money, I never had no car. That's exactly what they want you to think in the rat race. They want you to think that they want you to care about money, bro. And they want you to care about money because that's how they control you. Through money, bro. A lot of the things that's happening in the world right now is because of money, bro. People are getting killed in the hood right now because of money. A lot of beef, right? Like a lot of beef. Nigga, I can guarantee you on my life, 100% of beef is about stems somewhere from money. I don't care if it's gang-related beef. Where did that come from? Money, poverty. They don't got no money. What do you really expect? Now, like I said, let's get back to step one. That's why I say if you from the hood, bro, you got to use your third dimension to your advantage. Now, if you can't connect with yourself, if you can't really find yourself, bro, use your phone. That's third dimension. That's equivalent to meditating. That's equivalent to actually being at peace. And you think otherwise, why? You can literally go on your phone and look up meditation music. You can look up 428 hertz. And you can literally calm yourself down right now as we speak. You feel me? But a lot of people would choose to do otherwise. A lot of people would choose to listen to demonic music. A lot of people would choose to listen to low frequency music. And if you is going to listen to low frequency music, why listen to low frequency music and you know about the hertz? People just choose to not go hard. People choose not to give them 100%. And everything you do, each thing you slack, bro, that's the reason why you're not where you want to be at right now, bro. Because when you find things out in life, when you figure out things and you know better, bro, it's on you to actually become better. Now, I guarantee you know better if you go pop somebody and you go in their life. I know you gonna go to jail. And I guarantee you, I ain't gonna say that you ain't gonna do it because nowadays people say, who ain't gonna do it? Oh, pass me the switch. Oh, retarded ass motherfuckers. And guess why it's like that? This phone. That's why I tell y'all, bro, y'all need to switch our realities, bro. Y'all need to change our realities, bro. Now, trust me, I was in that reality before. But as soon as I got out that reality, I started talking to different people. I started connecting with different people. I started hearing out different people. I stopped always listening to what my friends got to say. oh, they don't like what I'm doing. They feel like I'm switching up on them. This whoopty whoop. It's a part of the rat race, bro. When you are in a rat race, one thing that you have to know that a lot of your friends, a lot of your family, a lot of everybody that's in a rat race, bro, you have to detect them. You can't let them throw off your energy, bro. Because if you let them throw off your energy, bro, that's enough to keep you from reaching the next level. Nah, like I always say, bro, the rat race is set up against us. The rat race is set up against me. Now, you want to know why, bro? Because when you finally do escape the rat race, it's so many other things that you have to battle with. Escaping the rat race was the easy part. And I made a whole video about this, bro. And I promise you, bro. So I want you to know that at the back of your mind, bro. If you have a problems getting up in the morning and you want to live like, I ain't going to say live like me, but nigga, live like me. You wake up, you don't got to go punch a clock. Instead, if I wanted to record a YouTube video, that's kind of me punching the clock. But I'd rather go do that, do what I love instead of go punching the clock. Or I'd rather go make clothes on my phone instead of go punching the clock. Or I'd rather go make a song and get paid off my music to go punch a clock. Or I'd rather go do anything else to go punch a clock and do what I love and create my art that's going to last me forever instead of go punch a clock, bro. You feel me? Everything that we using today, bro, Wi-Fi, bro, we literally had it back in we had it, bro. It just sold it to us, bro. You feel me? It's literally all they doing, bro. So when you really think about it out of a outside perspective, bro, and you stop thinking about things so inside, bro, and you really open up your mind, bro, and you just know money is spiritual, and it's all a rat race, bro, you'll know everything is really set up damn near against you, bro. And I say this to say that, bro, because as soon as you escape the rat race, and you escape this race that they call it, bro, everything is just backwards. Nah, you ain't gonna connect with your friends no more for real. You ain't all your friends that you connect with, bro, all your friends that you hit up, blow weed with, hit the za with, chill with, cool out with, they probably gonna start hating on you. Or they gonna feel that disconnect. They gonna feel that it's a disconnection. And they gonna feel a type of way. They rather gonna feel scared, intimidated. It's gonna be something. They gonna start hating, jealousy. I kid you not, bro. It's always something, bro. So be ready for that. Be ready for 80% of people to start acting weird towards you, bro. And it's just so many other things. It be your family, bro. It be motherfuckers want to steal from you, bro. It just be a lot of different things that you have to look out for, bro. It'll be a lot of fake friends, bro. When you escape the rat race, bro, it'll be a lot of people that just want to come around you. You really gotta energy check people, bro. Trust, it only gets harder, bro. You gotta make more money to make more money. Literally, if you're not making more money, you're going down in a rat race. Because once you own the business, bro, it's really like owning the whole world, bro. It's like you owning a full reality, bro. So it's like you're in control of a whole reality, bro. And you have to keep your reality in straight. You're a business yourself. I'm a business myself. My face alone is a business, bro. You feel me? Everything is a business, bro. Kid you not, everything is business. That's why I say everything is spiritual. Now, like I said, when you in the rat race, you don't know this. You watching this off a tech device. You feel me? That's a whole business. Now, I'm recording this off a Samsung computer. That's business. Everything is a business. Full rotation. If you're not out of the whole money, out of all the money that's flowing around in the world, if you're not up at least 100 racks, bro, you're not smart as you think. I want you to know that. And I want you to be real. Now, like I said, when you're in a rat race, one thing that keeps you is your phone. Your phone always give you motivation till you're going to be rich. Oh, yeah, I'm a chosen one. No, you not. You ain't going to be rich. You ain't going to be rich. The only way that you'll get rich is if you actually put in the work. Your phone getting a quote on your phone, you putting a money quote on your phone, screensaver, that's not gonna get you rich. You watching all these YouTubers, that's not gonna get you rich. You listening to everything, that's not gonna get you rich. The only thing that will actually let you escape the rat race, bro, is you looking at getting rich is different, bro. You changing your reality, bro. That's the only way. Instead of looking at people hating on them, dog, you'll connect with people, bro. Every time you see somebody, you trying to get that opportunity in with them. You looking at them as something, bro. I don't care who I see. I'm looking at them as an opportunity. And I'm not saying that I take advantage of everybody. No. When I say opportunity, you can make opportunity off me. Shit, nigga. Feel me? We helping each other. All love, bro. And when you at this frequency, bro, it's a whole different type of world. It's a whole different type of earth, bro. And a lot of people just not here, bro. A lot of people just not here because of their phones. And they think they will be here because they getting all these quotes. They getting all these TikToks. Like I said, your phone learns you. Your phone knows what you like. It don't matter if you like cats. It don't matter if you like rugs. It don't matter if you like, it don't matter what you like, sword fighting. Your phone will pick up if you detect motivation. If you a person who get motivated easily, or you get motivated at 3 a.m., you ever wondered why you got 3 a.m. motivation all the time? Not because you're the chosen one, goofy idiot, but a lot of people ain't gonna accept this truth. So if you can't accept the truth, do me a favor, click off the video. But you're not a chosen one. All that means is your phone is picking up onto you, bro. So I really want you to disconnect with everything, bro. If you really want to lock in, bro, disconnect with everything, bro. Cut off everybody who ain't serving you that purpose. Connect with the future you. Talk to the future you. Ask your future you questions. Ask your future you like, hey, bro, is this girl I'm with right now? Is this girl really gonna hold me down? If I fall off, is this girl gonna pick me back up? Is she gonna hold me down, or is she holding me down for what I got right now? Talk to the future you, bro. Talk to the future you. Question homeboys, bro. I guarantee you gonna get the right answer, bro. When I talk to my future me, bro, it's the best thing in the world, bro. It's the best thing in the world. And I've been doing this since a kid, bro. And I never knew what I was really doing. But I knew what I was doing. I knew that I was talking to myself. Me talking to myself really got me where I'm here at right now. This is a future me. This me recording these videos, bro, it touched my heart because this is a future me, bro. This is a future me that I probably created years ago, bro. And now I'm headed to a whole new future me. If that makes sense to you, bro. Now, what I'm basically saying is you got to know where you're running to, bro. You got to know where you're going to, bro. You got to know where you're driving to, bro. If you running towards a future, bro, and you don't know where you actually going, bro, it's over. It's over. Oh, you going to college? You say you want to do this? Why do you want to do it? You want to start a YouTube? Why do you want to do it? You want to be a rapper? Why do you want to do it? Oh, and if it's for money, if you don't got no real purpose on this earth, you in a rat race, bro. Trust, you in a rat race. If you can't control your thoughts, you in a rat race. If you let people talk about you and you actually get mad, you're in a rat race. You might not like it, you're in a rat race. You wanna know how you're in a rat race, bro? Because nothing was supposed to get you mad anyways. It was so many things that was never supposed to happen anyways, bro. We was never supposed to even be working. In reality, we were supposed to be working, but we wasn't supposed to be working in exchange of paper. The fuck? Nigga, how is money real and it's getting printed? It's getting printed. Getting handed to us. How is money real and it's somebody at a bank account can literally give you trillions of dollars by accident? I hope that happened to me. I hope that happened to me. Law of attraction come through right now. Law of attraction come through right now. You feel me? Woo, wee. You feel me? But nah, let me stop playing. Let me get for real. But nah, bro, it really did take a lot for me to get out of the rat race. And all these things that I told y'all, I really want y'all to connect. I really want y'all to understand. I really want y'all to know these type of things. And if you didn't get one thing this full video, I really want you to understand this. I want you to remember this, bro. You create your reality, bro. Now, if you in a rat race, bro, you ain't gonna know you in a rat race, bro. You not gonna know that you under control, bro. You feel me? Not even with the things that you say, the words that you spill, everything, bro. That why you think it's called spelling for it, bro? They literally spells. So one thing if you want to do to separate yourself and get yourself in a better life, bro, and get yourself in a better, just escape the rat race, bro, fully, bro, and you just want to live life. You don't want to work no more. I ain't gonna say you don't want to work no more, but you don't want to overly work for this job that's don't even care about you for real. You would rather work for your supporters, bro. You'd rather work for supporters who actually care about you. I love making videos for y'all. I love that I'm actually helping people, bro. You feel me? That's why I say at the end of my videos, I love you, bro. You feel me? I love you for a reason, bro. You just like me, bro. You feel me? You seeing my videos for a reason, bro. You feel me, dog? Nah, that's why I really want to get deep within this video. Everything happens for a reason, bro. Nah, that's why I tell y'all, when things happen to you, bro, write them down, bro. Write them down. Write down your days. Track your days. Write your goals down, bro. You feel me? Always have something to go towards. Because like I said, if you don't got nothing to go towards, that's when life grabs you. That's how you get grabbed by the rat race. Now, all these things like bills, taxes, all, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. All that BS, I ain't gonna say it's BS because, you know, I pay him and shit. But everything, man, all these man-made concepts, bro, you feel me? It ain't no concept because I'm really paying them, but it ain't really, I don't take it, I say that because I don't take it that serious, bro. Because me, I know the real. This shit don't mean nothing. Bills don't mean nothing. Now if you looked at me weird or you just, he said bills don't do me nothing. Bills do mean something. That's what had me stressed every week. That do mean something. That's why you at where you at right now. That's where I'm at right now. It's not because I got money. No, that's not why bills don't mean nothing to me. It's a whole another reason. It's deeper because I know the full reality. I know the full reason of bills. I really feel like the reasoning of bills was to keep niggas stressed. You feel me? First of the month. New problem. You feel me? Is you gonna take it too serious or you gonna take it for what it is, bro? You feel me? Don't trip on the world problems, bro. Don't trip on worldly problems. Now, I'm not saying that if you ain't pay your bill, ignore it, and just love popping la la land. But if you was focusing on yourself, actually doing what you love, and actually putting your all into something and not giving your time into this weak ass rat race, and they gonna give you just enough. They ain't gonna let you prosper, bro. I'm telling you, this world is not gonna let you prosper, bro. This world is cutthroat, bro. There ain't no love in this world. You think it's love in this world, bro? You think this world la la land, bro? You really think people in this world care about you, bro? No, not at all. Not at all, nigga. Bro, not at all, bro. One thing that your mama told you, this world is cruel. And I know that. If your mama ain't tell you, I told you. This world is cruel. And you need to watch out for things that go on in this world, bro. And every time you learn something, bro, treat it like you was a kid. Treat it like you was a student still, bro. Because the best students are the best teachers, bro. And every time you learn something, focus on really not going back. Like you learned what semen retention was. You learned that your seed actually is deeper than what it is, but you still continue to let it loose. You know what you got to do to actually get rich, and you probably ain't know what you had to do last month, but you still ain't break out the rat race. You know how to break out the rat race. Now, I told you how to break out the rat race. I told you to, bro, quit that job, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Let me talk to y'all for real, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna get deep with y'all niggas, bro. If I was you, bro, and I'm only just gonna talk about what if I was in y'all predicament. I'm just gonna come up with like 10 different predicaments, bro. If I was like a kid, bro, and let's say I'm 17, bro. When I was 17, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I knew I was gonna get kicked out of my mama crib because, nigga, bro, trust me, I was not joining the rap, bro. I remember me and my mama was having a conversation about the rat race, bro. It hit like yesterday, bro. This finna be a deep video, bro. I asked my mama, like, mama, what you think about the rat race? Because my mama, you know, my mama got a job, you feel me? My mama been working her whole life, bro. You feel me? My mama been working her whole life, bro. You feel me? So I asked my mama, like, mama, how you think, man, how you feel about the rat race? And I was just talking to her, and she broke it down to me, and I'm so thankful that my mama's so smart, bro, because she broke it down to me so great, bro, so I could break it down to y'all years later, bro. She basically told me, bro, it's so deeper than what you think. She basically told me, like, yeah, like, she told me, like, basically, don't be a product of your environment. I know you in the hood right now. I know that you see that. I know you see the violence that's going on. I know that you probably see all these drug dealers and they look cool, they look good. I know you probably see all these rappers. You probably see all these motherfuckers risking their lives. You probably see all this crazy junk going on for Jordans. Probably see all this. She was telling me it was a rat race. It was all a rat race. It was all set up for a reason. And she was like, yeah, I'm in it. But she just told me before I really did I have my first job by then? I don't know if I did have my first job this time. Or if I did, this is like, I don't know if I had my job. I don't know if I had my job during this time when she was talking to me, but I know this was my first job because I only had one job. But she was basically telling me, like, yeah, before you actually get into this rat race, before you actually commit time, I just want you to know what this is, because a lot of people don't really never get the chance to know what they're in. And bro, you have the chance. You have got the chance to know what you're in. You got the chance to know that you're in a rat race. You got the chance to know what's really going on. You got the chance to know this, bro. Nah, you can blow your opportunity and not do anything. That's how exactly how that conversation felt when my mama told me all that about the rat race, bro. And it did not only start off with the job. It was basically about how everything was set up. It was set up for a reason, bro. And it's crazy, dog. It's crazy. Cause look, you will not know. You will not know when it's right in front of you, bro. And ever since then, bro, I just been working, bro, because we also had a conversation, a real conversation about death. All right, we had a smooth conversation about death. Nah, when we was talking about, it just hit me, bro, because around that time I didn't really know. I didn't really know about death. I didn't know how much funerals cost. I didn't know none of that. And I was just thinking, like, bro, it cost that much to bury somebody? And it was just so many things, like life, like, you feel me? I knew what life insurance was, but I really didn't, like, know the deep, deep, deep. You feel me? I didn't know. And, like, that's why so many things happen. You think that the rap game cool? There be a lot of slimy things that go on in the rap game, dog. You think that all, like, people always talk about us being in the hood, oh, we fight over this, we fight over that in the hood, bro. Don't feel bad, bro. You feel me? Just change your reality, because, dog, it's motherfuckers that went to war over cold. It's motherfuckers who went to war over gold. It's motherfuckers who went to war over motherfucking land. Where you, shit, in the United States? So, like, dog, don't really get too stuck on bringing yourself down. None of that, bro. Because that's a negative, bro. You only want to focus on the positives. All the things I really want y'all to understand all the things that will keep you down. Things like shame, guilt, fear, lust, all these low frequency things, bro, will keep you down, bro. You want to fall away from them, bro, because that is something that will keep you in hell. Basically, the rat race, bro, it's like it's damn near keeping you in hell, bro. Because one thing that something that was told to us, bro, that will keep us in this rat race for a very long time. That we was told that hell was always off this earth. Hell is on this earth, bro. You're in hell right now, probably, bro. You're probably in hell right now. You probably, why my life feel like hell, nigga? Did that ever come out your mouth? If not, congratulations. Your life not that bad, bro. But it's people who literally are in hell right now. They see things. Their vibration is that low, bro. They just gotta deal with shit, guilt all day, deal with shame all day, because they never did exactly what they were supposed to do. They knew the things that they were supposed to do, and they still ain't do it. They knew how to escape the rat race. They knew the things that they were supposed to do. They knew they had to cut off the energy. They knew they had to cut off their energy. They knew they had to talk to their future self. They knew they had to read these books. Bro, your brain know exactly what to do to get to that next level, bro. That's why I say, bro, you have to literally talk to yourself, bro. But one thing that they don't want us to do is talk to ourselves. Because one thing that about the rat race, bro, I really want y'all to understand, and I know this for a fact, bro, because I was literally in the rat race, bro, and I can't say that I put people in the rat race. I choose not to actually put people in the rat race, because the people that I hire, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I pay them smooth, bro. I pay them smooth. You got more money to live, have fun, and you got more money to eat. You got more money to do a lot. You feel me? Nah, by choice, I could be paying people just to live. Now that is what an average job would do. Your job at McDonald's, your job at Walmart is only paying you enough to live. You feel me? These things are all happening for a reason. Now, like I said, I want to go back. I want you to go back. I want you to remember these things. I want you to connect. The best thing that keeps people in the rat race, the hamster wheel, bro, is selling them a dream, bro. The American dream, bro. You feel me? Now, it's a lot of dreams that never gets. You feel me? You already know, bro. It's a lot of dreams that never get met. You feel me? It just be things that we will think that we gonna get when we working these jobs, when we doing these things. You seeing all these things pop up on your phone, Lambos, all these crazy things, and it ain't gonna come off. Trust, it ain't gonna come off that, bro. And I know that. I know that because it was literally a scam all along. Everything. Now, I'm not gonna say all the jobs are scam. I'm not gonna say that at all. Now, if you got a job and you love your job and it's something that you love doing, keep your job. That's some real nigga shit. But if you got a job and you hate that shit, BS, cut that shit off. Cut it off. Cut it off. Escape. Because when you're doing something you don't want to do, and I'm not gonna say do something you don't you don't want to do, as in you feel like doing it, but you don't love doing it, you don't got no passion for it, bro, your life will feel like nothing. But when I finally started doing things that I wanted to do, bro, when I finally just let go of the fear that was in my heart, bro, when I finally let go of everything, bro, and I just pushed myself, it was like, bro, it was something that came out of me, bro. It's like when I graduated high school, bro, I don't know, bro. It was like a demon woke up out of me, bro. And it was just like I did anything that I had to do, dog. And it ain't gonna lie, it was a lot of pressure on me, too. Now, I want y'all to put pressure on yourselves, bro. That's one thing that keeps y'all in a rat race, is thinking that everything is gonna be okay. Nothing is okay right now, bro. Nothing is okay right now, bro. The rat race will have you thinking everything is okay on your phone. Nigga, it will probably be war upcoming tomorrow, bro. I tell you that, bro. You need to actually download these. I ain't gonna say download apps to know what's going on if you don't want to do it. But I'm just letting you know that it be so much things that's going on that you do not know about. And that's on the money side. That's on all types of things. So, bro, literally, use your phone differently, bro. Use your phone differently. I'm telling you to use your phone differently, bro. I don't care what you do. Try to use your phone to read books, to learn about money, to learn things, bro. Because, bro, this phone is so goated. I'll be so mad if I don't learn things off my phone, bro. It's like this whole year I've been learning things off my phone. And my whole life, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna say my whole life I use my phone just to entertain myself. But it's like this. A lot of the times I did, but now I kind of made my phone like my own type of brand. It's like, it's basically things that I know already, but it's just extended things, basically. It's basically more things. You feel me? Like, let's say I already know about Bitcoin. All right, my phone gonna send me more information about Bitcoin. That's how my phone is, bro. Now, if your phone is not like that, you need to do some fixing, bro. Trust me, your phone can be your friend, dog. I'm not saying it like that, but your phone is really supposed to be your friend. And trust me, it's the reason for everything. If your friends is on BS, bro, you probably the reason why they on BS. No cap. You feel me? When you come around your friends, is you actually telling them something real? Is you actually trying to help them with something? Is you actually trying to tell them, oh yeah, bro, you gotta escape this, you gotta escape that, you gotta face this, you gotta face that, bro? You feel me? Because I seen my friends actually in the rat race. I actually seen my friends struggle, bro. I actually seen these type of things. And every time I would try to help them, guess what? They'll decline help. And it's really like, they're not actually declining help. They want help, but they don't know how to take it, bro. And that's one thing. When you go up, you can't take people with you, bro, because it's like you just can't do it, bro. It's hard to actually take people with you because they don't understand what you had to do. It's like you got to leave people behind, bro. And that's one thing about the rat race, bro. You can't be attached to anything. You can't be attached to anything in this world. You can't be attached to money. I know that you love money. I know that money feel good. I know getting money feel good. You can't be attached to it though, bro. Because if you attach to it, bro, that might be the reason that I guarantee you the world works so funny, bro. The thing that you love the most will be the same thing that hurts you, bro. I promise you, bro. Trust me, the thing that you attach to the most will be the same thing that hurts you, bro. The same thing that you overly love will be the same thing that takes you to hell, bro. And hell is on earth. Hell, it can be on earth. A lot of people is not at their best state. A lot of people not connecting with themselves. A lot of people can't even talk to their future self. And, bro, even with the foods that we eat, the foods that we eat every day, the fast food restaurants, all the foods that you probably see outside the hood when you feel me? I ain't trying to keep Colorate back to the hood, but it's just a saying to me how much McDonald's and shit that I see in the hood compared when I go out. I ain't gonna lie, I have to drive like 10, 20 minutes to the next local McDonald's when I'm out in the Bears, but I'm in the hood, I see one every 3 damn minutes. Son, that is weak, bro. And you think this is normal? All right. Now, once you see, now I'm pretty sure that you grasp where I'm getting. I'm pretty sure you're connecting with it. Now, you probably like, JJ, how do I escape fully, bro, and never look back, bro? Now, I already know that you know this. Hopefully, time is everything. Time is way more important than money, bro. But another thing is time not real, and time moves at different speeds. Now, if you actually working on things the whole day, time is gonna move slow as hell, bro. And I promise you that, bro. When I work on things the full all day, bro, time moves so slow, bro. When I'm actually putting in work, that's why when you working out, bro, when you working out, you doing a workout that's working your muscles. That minute feel like 5 minutes. That'll probably be the longest minute in your life, guarantee. if you just scrolling on your phone, 1 minute feel like 1 second. So I really want you to really under, understand the concept of time. I want you to understand the concept of time, and I want you to use time the right way. Because a lot of people in the rat race, bro, they use time the wrong way, and they'll be like, we all got the same 24 hours. We do, but we don't. All right? Now, that's something that you should know. Everybody don't got the same 24 hours. The most average person, bro, an average person, 24 hours, bro, they only doing what they have to do. They only pulling in 20-30% work, bro. You feel me? Somebody who actually want to go where they want to go, actually want to live life on their reality, they gonna put in more work than that, bro. They gonna spend more time on what they gotta do, bro. And like I said, when you actually putting in time and you actually putting in time what you want to do, and you doing the things that you love doing, like let's say that you gotta do things that you don't want to do, but you have to do it, like putting in 10 hours of learning how to create a business, or watching a 5-hour video on how to do something, a skill, you might not want to do that. That probably look like, damn. But guess what? After that, you will be a whole new person. You created a whole new reality for yourself, bro. You created a whole new reality for yourself. And how do y'all think that I got here, bro? And I always tell y'all, I don't tell y'all that I'm from the hood, because I don't tell y'all I'm from the hood to sound tough. I tell y'all I'm from the hood to let y'all know that y'all can do it too. If I did it, why can't you do it? You feel me? That's why I tell y'all these type of things, bro. So don't actually look around yourself, bro, and believe what you're seeing, bro. Because, hey, that shit could be a lie too. You could be a golden child, dog. You could be a whole golden child just stuck in the trenches, bro. You could be a whole golden child just stuck in a bad part of your life, and you would never know, because you just so focused on what's going on around you. You're not looking outside of that. You're not never tapped in the third dimension. You're not never tapped in what's really inside your head. Because trust me, bro, what you seeing right now and what's in your head is should be way stronger. My head is way past what I'm seeing. That's why when I always say, yeah, I got an apartment right now, bro, every time I tell people that I got an apartment, I always tell them like, yeah, but I want something better. I ain't gonna lie. It's not me being ungrateful. It's just me just instilling that in myself. Like, oh yeah, I'm working. I'm not satisfied. If you satisfied, your brain will pick up on that. Your brain will pick up on what's satisfied, what you satisfied about. I don't want you to be satisfied about nothing. I always want you to congratulate yourself, but I don't want you to be satisfied. I don't want you to do something and chill out, bro. I want you to always work. And I always want you to work smart. I always want you to work great. Now, this one thing that keeps people in the right race too. People was always taught to work hard. People was always taught to do things like working hard, do things like putting all their work into something. Bro, that is something that will keep you broke. Working hard will keep you broke. That's something that the rat race taught you. Working smart is what will get you rich. Working smart, because working hard don't necessarily mean that you put in the right place. Now, let's say that you actually want to start a business and you working hard, you the only person in there. Your shop will probably go up a little bit, but hey, let's say it was somebody across the street that came in, and he came in and hired everybody that was needed money and was broke. It sound kind of hurt, sound kind of bogus, but it was smart. Who you think gonna make more money? The other person that hired people. That's how life is, bro. You're not gonna really get things doing your way. You got to do the things that you know you have to do, and you probably ain't gonna like it. You'll probably be like, oh, I don't want to do it. I ain't saying go do something that go against you, go across your morals, go against your morals. No, don't do none of that. But you feel me? It might be things that you actually don't want to do that you just got to do. Them is the things that will actually get you out of the rat race. Now, once you get out of the rat race, bro, once you actually do these type of things, bro, once you actually get the time to yourself, you finally get the time to yourself, you grinding, bro, I want you to expect nothing. I want you to love the struggle. I want you to love the struggle, bro. When you in this phase, that's something I want you to do, bro. That's another thing that keeps us in a rat race. And you probably like, damn, everything that keep it. Yes, this how deep it goes. Because everything that was put on this earth, imagine that everything that was put on this earth was almost put on this earth for a reason. And all them reasons was to keep you in a certain state. Not a drug, but close to a drug. like it will go deep as games. And they controlling the games. And they controlling the things that we watch on TV. They controlling the things that we fear. They controlling all these things. They controlling how much we get paid. They controlling how much money is average or what's not. Trust me, it's like this for a reason. You think the people who run a rat race don't know the average amount a motherfucker making money in the United States? And you don't think that he's controlling that? You don't think it's actually people controlling this? And when you move in life, I want you to imagine this is something that I do. I imagine that I'm going against the average mindset. Like if the average mindset is to wake up and go do what I want to do, I'm gonna wake up and do what I don't want to do. You feel me? Boom. That's how I'm already breaking it. Boom, boom, boom. It's like you almost want to go backwards. It's like you always want to treat yourself backwards. You feel me? That's just how you escape the rat race, because it's all in your mind, bro. It's all in your mind, bro. It's all in your mind. And when you look up and when you look down, bro, and when you finally see, it's always in my mind all along. It was all in my mind all along. It's gonna be crazy, bro. You gonna go crazy, dog. You gonna go crazy, bro. It's Jay-Z Uncut. I'm pushing these videos on y'all because I love y'all. I love you, bro. And escape the rat race, bro. You feel me? Comment one thing that you learned. Comment was the thing that stuck out to you the most. I'm pushing these videos on y'all because I love y'all. I love you. And I'm out.